Welcome to our daily gospel. My name is Herick and I will be sharing with you the word of the God today. So the gospel today is taken from Matthew chapter 9 verses 18 to 26. Let's see that together. While he was speaking to them, suddenly one of the officials came up, who bowed low in front of him and said, "My daughter has just died, but come and lay your hands on her, and her life will be saved." Jesus rose and with his disciples followed him. Then suddenly from behind him came a woman who had been suffering from hemorrhage for 12 years, and she touched the fringe of his cloak. For she was thinking, "If only I can touch his cloak, I shall be saved." Jesus then turned around and saw her, and he said to her, "Courage, my daughter, your faith has saved you." And from that moment, the woman was saved. When Jesus reached the official house and saw the flute players with the crowd making a commotion, he said, "Get out of here. The little girl is not dead. She's asleep." And they ridiculed him. But when the people had been turned out, he went inside and took her by hand. And she stood up, and the news of this spread all around the countryside. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Well, we saw in this passage two miracles. The first one was the woman that was walking behind Jesus together with the crowd, and she just thought, if I had the chance to touch his clothes, I might be saved. I might be healed from my sickness, my illness of 12 years carrying that. So then she just thought that. And then Jesus realized that through that faith, she could be saved. And that is exactly what Jesus said. Jesus said, "Courage, my daughter, your faith has saved you." So that is the first lesson that Jesus is telling us. Just believe in him, having faith, and you will be saved. Then the second one is, which was the very beginning when we say that the man came to Jesus, he bowed down and he said, "Lord, my daughter has just died." And then Jesus, with all his disciples, said, "Let's go there. Okay, let's and help this little girl." And when Jesus gets to the house, everyone was around the girl and thinking that she was dead. And then Jesus said, "Little girl, get up. She's not dead." And Jesus said to everyone, "She's not dead. She's sleeping." And everyone and then everyone ridiculed him. So everyone was making joke of him. But then she stood up and she was given a new life. And then the news started to spread all of the countryside. Again, these two miracles here that we've seen in this passage. It's very hard to believe. But Jesus is actually aiming that everyone that can see the miracle can actually believe, truly believe that he is the Son of God. So, my brothers and sisters, if you need any miracle in your life, trust in the Lord. Trust in His love. Put all your thoughts on Him. Bring your thoughts to the Mass and offer to the Lord. And then He will say to you, your faith has saved you. Thanks for watching and see you next time.